Chengdu is the capital city of the Chinese province of Sichuan, China. With a population of over 20 million at the 2020 census, it is the fourth most populous city in China, and it is the only city with a population of over 20 million apart from direct-administered municipalities. It is traditionally the hub of Western China. Chengdu is in central Sichuan. The surrounding Chengdu Plain is known as the country of heaven and the land of abundance. Its prehistoric settlers included the Sanctuaries culture. The site of Dujiangyan, an ancient irrigation system, is designated as a World Heritage Site. The Jin River flows through the city. Chengdu's culture largely reflects that of its province, Sichuan. In 2011, it was recognized by UNESCO as a city of gastronomy. It is associated with the giant panda, a Chinese national symbol which inhabits the area of Sichuan. The city is home to the Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding. The Chengdu research base of giant panda breeding, or simply Chengdu Panda Base, is a government-funded non-profit breeding and research institute for giant pandas, red pandas and other rare animals located in Chengdu, Sichuan, China. Chengdu Panda Base was founded in 1987 by the Chengdu Municipal People's Government. It started with 6 giant pandas that were rescued from the wild. By 2008, it had 124 panda births, and the captive panda population has grown to 83. Its stated goal is to be a world-class research facility, conservation education center, and international educational tourism destination. Covering a total of 9,245 square kilometers over 12 distinct counties and 4 cities, Sichuan giant panda sanctuaries lie on the transitional Alp Canyon belt between the Sichuan Basin and the Qinghai Tibetan Plateau. It is the largest remaining continuous habitat for giant pandas and home to more than 80% of the world's wild giant pandas. Globally speaking, it is also the most abundant temperate zone of greenery. The reserves of the habitat are 100 to 200 kilometers away from Chengdu. The Sichuan giant panda sanctuaries are the most well-known of their kind in the world, with Wolong Nature Reserve, generally considered as the homeland of pandas. It is a core habitat with unique natural conditions, complicated landforms, and a temperate climate with diverse wildlife. Sichuan Mountain, sometimes called the Oriental Alpine, is approximately 230 kilometers away from downtown Chengdu and is composed of 4 adjacent peaks of the Traversal mountain range. Among the 4 peaks, the 4th and highest stands 6,250 meters above sea level and is perpetually covered by snow. Founded by the Kingdom of Shu in the 4th century BC, Chengdu is unique as the only major Chinese settlement that has maintained its name unchanged throughout the imperial, republican, and communist eras for more than 2,000 years. It was the capital of Liu Bei's Shuhan Empire during the Three Kingdoms era, as well as several other local kingdoms during the Middle Ages. During World War II, refugees from eastern China, fleeing from the Japanese, settled in Chengdu. After the war, Chengdu was briefly the capital of the nationalist Republican government until it withdrew to Taipei on the island of Taiwan. Under the PRC, Chengdu's importance as a link between eastern China and western China expanded, with railways built to Chongqing in 1952 and Kunming and Tibet afterward. In the 1960s, Chengdu became an important defense industry hub. Chengdu is now one of the most important economic, financial, commercial, cultural, transportation, research and communication centers in China. Its economy is diverse, characterized by the machinery, automobile, medicine, food and information technology industries. Chengdu is a leading financial hub, ranking 35th globally in the 2021 Global Financial Centers Index. Chengdu also hosts many international companies. More than 300 Fortune 500 companies have established branches in Chengdu. Chengdu is the 3rd Chinese city with 2 international airports after Beijing and Shanghai. Chengdu Shuangliu International Airport and the newly built Tianfu International Airport, a hub of Air China and Sichuan Airlines, is one of the 30 busiest airports in the world, and the Chengdu railway station is one of the 6 biggest in China. Chengdu is considered a Beta Plus city classification according to the GAC. As of 2023, the city also hosts 23 foreign consulates, the fourth most in China behind Beijing, Shanghai, and Guangzhou. Chengdu is the seat of the Western Theater Command region of the People's Liberation Army. In 2023, Chengdu became the third Chinese city to host the 31st FISU Summer World University Games, after Beijing 2001 and Shenzhen 2011. Chengdu will also host the 2025 World Games. It is considered one of the best cities in China to live. It is also a national central city of China. Chengdu is one of the world's top 25 cities by scientific research output, and home to the greatest number of universities and research institutes in Western China, notably Sichuan University, University of Electronic Science and Technology of China, Southwestern University of Finance and Economics, Southwest Jiaotong University, Chengdu University of Technology, Sichuan Normal University, and Tsinghua University.